friends! Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily. I'm the founder, creator, and maker of everything you see here at EB Knits. I'm coming on to talk to you today about my EB Knits accessories and home decor. So I've got a little bit of an example right here. You can find everything at EBKnitsbyEmily. I'm also on Etsy at EBKnitsbyEmily is the name of my shop, but there is a much wider selection at my website, EBKnits.org. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I also want to mention I'm wearing the Streamlined tank by 2 of Wands, and I have a YouTube video and a Revelry page on it if you are a fellow maker. All right, let's dive into the EB Knits accessories. So I've got them all in front of me. I have shown them on YouTube. I have a separate video about these baskets, so I'm not going to harp on them too much. But they are really fun baskets. There is a couple solid color ones. Most of them are hand painted by me. They are made of recycled cotton t-shirt yarn. They're t-shirt offcuts from a factory in Turkey. They come in this small size and this medium size, and there's one other style that again comes in the 2 sizes. So it's a bunch of different colors, like I said, hand painted. They come with white yarn to me, and then I hand paint it here in Orlando, Florida. All right, so I will also link the video about the baskets in more detail. So let me tell you about the other home accessories. These that I'm about to show you are probably the most popular. I recently had an Instagram post where I asked people to comment what was their favorite thing in the EB Knit shop right now, and I think every single person, believe it or not, said these fringe coasters. So right now I only have them in this natural color, marigold, and gray. And let me just show you them one at a time so you can see them better. So there's gray, here is marigold, and here is the natural white. They are a simple spiral with fringe on the ends. I actually have an IGTV showing you the process of how I make them, a hyperlapse one, sped up of course, and you can check that out if you're interested. I also kind of time myself so you can see how long they do take. They're a longer process than the other coasters I have in the shop, so the price is a bit different and it reflects that amount of labor. Let me tell you about the yarn I use for these, and I actually use this yarn for every single thing I'm about to show you. This is organic cotton yarn. It is from EcoView Fiber Mill in North Carolina. They are a wonderful company that I have had the pleasure of working with so far. I really have enjoyed it, to be honest. I just order their yarn. I don't work with them in any kind of partnership type of way. But I really like it. It is 100% organic cotton. It is sourced domestically here in the United States and then spun into yarn on an old shoelace machine at their mill in North Carolina. They believe in eco-friendly practices. They have an eco-friendly facility, and they believe in fair wages, fair living wages for all of their employees and workers. So I am really, really big fan of all those values, and I'm happy to support companies that have the same values and morals that I do, and I look up to them to grow to that size as well. So I didn't even mention this is Supima organic cotton. At first, to be honest, I didn't know what that was. I have since Googled it. You can Google it yourself. Supima is the top 1% of organic cotton grown in the United States, so it is a very luxury cotton, and it is very soft. Now, it probably doesn't matter for your coasters, but when we get to the face scrubbies, it's really nice against your skin. So let me quickly show you the other coaster design before we move on to those face scrubbies. So this I'm calling the puff coaster. This is the coaster that I use every single day. Well, not this exact one, but this style. It's a coaster that I use every day. This is the marigold color again. This is peach. I have there's been the most interest in peach, so this is sold out. Or I have these, but what's in stock, but they're not available in custom orders right now until I get more of that peach color. This is it in gray, and this is it in natural. So I plan to have every single one of these items also available as a custom order. Once I get more yarn and more colors, I'm gonna have them in all 4 of these colors, plus indigo, and those will be the 5 colors that I offer all of these home items in on the website. But you can also buy all of these in stock right now as well. So this uses the same exact yarn that I just talked about, so I don't need to rehash on that, but I am a big fan. It is very soft. I love using these cotton coasters because when the condensation does occur on my glass, it's not all over my table. It soaks it up and it really doesn't even stay wet. It's wonderful. I use these, my sister uses these, my mom uses these. I'm a huge fan. I use them, like I said. I'm a huge water drinker. If anyone knows me, I literally drink a water bottle an hour basically. So there's always water next to me. So these are really, really, really nice for that and my habit of drinking so much water. All right, let's move on to the face scrubbies. So here, there are 3 different styles of face scrubbies. This is the simple cotton round. There is a flower. Here's an indigo, but I'll also show you the flower in natural. And then there is a puff. So here, let me show you the variety pack. So this is the puff. This offers a little tad more exfoliation than the others. This is the simple circle. This is my boyfriend's favorite one. And this is my favorite because it's a flower and I'm just a sucker for flowers. It has those puffs right here, but the rest of it is the same as the simple cotton. So it's a kind of combination of the two, and then I just love the shape. It's super cute. So I offered these in a variety pack like this. Let's talk about washing them. You will receive them like this, tied up, and I personally just leave them tied because I find that easier to wash. I get nervous just throwing a face scrubby just into my washer. I'm just afraid like a sock is gonna disappear or something. So I just prefer to keep them tied together. I think they're a little more bulky and easier to find in the washer dryer. I do wash these with my regular load. I wash them on any heat level, but beware, if you are washing them on a high heat or drying them on a high heat, they may shrink a little. Now I have done it. I still use them. They do not shrink that much, just a tiny bit. I just wanted to make very clear. So I would recommend, if you just want them to stay, wash them on a warm or low heat setting. You can, like I said, put them in the washer and or dryer, both. Just with a set of towels or any load. Every time we do laundry, I just throw these in. So they are right now available in this natural color as well as indigo. So this is the indigo color. I have indigo. I just showed you the puff. There's the flower. There's the simple cotton round. So they were all made from, again, the same yarn that I already talked about. And here is where I would emphasize how soft they are. They're just pleasurable on your skin. They are so soft. That's all I can say. They're just so soft. They're really nice next to the skin and on the face. How do I use them? So I also have an IGTV about showing you literally me in my bathroom, how I implement them into my skincare routine. And a little background, so I use toner as my second skincare step, and I just put a little bit of toner on a third probably of the circle. I'm not a skincare expert. I just use them interchangeably. Whichever one's clean, I use that one. I use them all interchangeably. So I put it on about a third of the cotton round, apply it to my face. I've also used it. I don't wear makeup very much, especially now, given the pandemic. I'm not going out a ton, but on days like today when I am wearing makeup, I have eye makeup remover. So I spray that on here and I put it on my face and it comes off. So that is how I use them in my everyday skincare routine. I would really just use them. They're wonderful because they are meant to replace cotton balls or just disposable cotton rounds. Because I got tired personally of, especially since EB Knits has transitioned to be eco-friendly, I've also personally tried to transition as well as much as I possibly can. And this was a step that I thought just was so easy. Instead of using Kleenex, instead of using those cotton rounds, instead of going to the store and buying more and just wasting my money, I said, why not make them? So that's what I did. I absolutely love them. I absolutely recommend them. They're washable. They'll last for years and years and years, and you don't have to keep throwing yourself into the trash. You don't have to keep going to the store to buying more when you run out. So I think it's a win-win-win all around. But obviously I'm biased, but I'm a huge fan. I recommend them. And the final item that I'm going to show you today, there is going to be one more item in the home collection, but it is not here yet. So here is the Hotpad. It is made with the same exact cotton I've been talking about this entire video, and then a wooden ring on the end. It is securely on, it won't fall off. You can use this wooden ring to just hang it on the wall. That's what we do. We have it above our sink. I would also obviously put it above my stove, because I think it's really cute. You can just show it off and how cute your home accessories are and your kitchen supplies. So, you know, it's meant as a trivet. I use it to, I put my hot pans on them. It is 100% cotton. It will not burn. It will not melt. It will not do any of that. It does not have any holes in it. It is an extremely thick stitch, so you do not have to worry about it burning your counters or anything or yourself. It is flexible enough that you could use it, use two of them, whatever, if you wanted to grab pans or things. So you can do that as well, or just simply use it as a trivet, or just hang it in your kitchen because it's so cute. Right now it is available in this indigo and gray color. But as I talked previously, I am getting more yarn, and when I have those colors, it will be available in additional colors as well. I think the variegated just also brings it up a notch. I think the wooden ring plus the variegated fancy yarn just really makes such a beautiful Hotpad trivet. So that is the details on that. I mentioned that there's going to be one other product, and that will be wool dryer balls. I do not have them yet because I've been working essentially with cotton. I've been exclusively working with cotton. So, and recycled fibers. I don't have any wool to make dryer balls out of. So I have that on order that will be coming, and at that time I'm going to make wool dryer balls. Now what wool dryer balls are so great for is they replace your dryer sheets. So one, instead of, same thing with the face scrubbies, buying more sheets at the store when you run out, these wool dryer balls are meant to last a lifetime, literally. So you can put anywhere from 3, 5, I've heard some people use as many as 10 into your dryer with your clothes. It helps them dry faster, and it also is 100% safe. The dryer sheets have chemicals, toxins. This does not. It is straight wool. You can also, a lot of people have a few dabs of essential oils that they place onto their dryer ball, and then your clothes will all coming out smelling fresh out of the dryer. So that is a little bit of backstory on wool dryer balls. I will talk about them more and have an entire blog post likely when they are in the shop. They are not yet, but they are coming, so watch out for those. And this is the EB Knits home collection, guys. Thank you so much for following along. Feel free to message me with any questions. This is pretty much the extent of the collection, excluding the dryer balls right now. Next summer, spring, I may have more ideas. I will probably incorporate more styles, but for now, this is it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for your interest in EB Knits.